A 46 is like... I would never get a 46 nowadays. Honestly, right now... Right now, it's hard for me to get anything other like above 42. What? No, I didn't beat Hood Ruby's any percent first. Gary did. I beat his low percent first. That was the one that I was the first to beat. Yeah. Desi is Gary for any percent, Desiree for 100, and then me for low percent. Was the last one of his that went. Because the any percent record was... Hoda's any percent record was beaten before I even started speedrunning the game. Pretty much. I think so. Definitely before I got any good at all. That is pretty nuts, yeah. How can you hero shot? You have to manipulate the rippers above you. They don't move unless they're on screen, so... Once you get them all on screen and you miss it, it's over. Are you trying to do it with wave? If you do it with wave, you gotta do a little jump to move the ripper a little bit out of the way. Like the second from the bottom, I think. So you gotta keep that in mind when you're doing a strat. Yeah, that was classic, for sure. Definitely the best Super Metroid GDQ. Probably will always be the best GDQ Super Metroid appearance. No. Not right now. I'm gonna say no. I'm not sure it's possible sub 40-30. Much less sub 40. I don't even think 40-20 is possible for a human right now. I don't believe so. I think you barely get a 43x if you had a crazy run. But I don't know. Yeah, I know. I know what my sum of best is. I mean, do you think a 136 is possible and 120 star for Super Mario Brothers 64? Because that's their sum of best. Indeed. Kind of, I mean... It represents something, but it's not feasible as a actual time that's attainable. Like in this case, at least. Say you haven't played a category much and your segments aren't that great, then yeah. Of course, you could probably beat your sum of best if you got better and better, but... This is not the same thing. Sort of, yeah. There's more to it than just shooting and climbing fast, but... You definitely have to do that. What are you doing, girl? No, Toasty. It used to, back in my previous grind, it did include skipping Charge Missile, but I removed it in this grind. So it was like... It's funny, my sum of best was like 40-30 something, like a high 43x, if I remember correctly. When I started with Charge Missile skip, and I removed it, now it like went down 20 seconds. Fast, fast. Not the fastest, but it's still pretty fast. Still 2 off-screen kills, which is bad, but won't complain too much. It's now. There's so much run left. My best run ever to G4 to the end of the game was still slow mid. Yeah, drops are nice this time at least. Usually you get shit drops when you get fast for some reason, feels like. No power bombs. Oh my god. That was sick. Gotta love the double powerbomb drop. Almost screwed that room up. Carefree bomb. Thank you so much for the resub. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, it was fast, but it was 2 off-screen fast, plus no CWJ and a little bit of slop in the wreck ship, so could be a lot better than this. Still good, though. Of course. Still not that bad at all. Sub 11 fanny kill. Some good drops though in Upper North Air and stuff. 13.9 is really good here. Why did I not jump? Okay. Jeez. Get you, girl.
too bad though. I hate Ridley. Nice ammo. Good God. No supers. Come on. Messed that up really bad. That not doing the morph off the wall jump. Regular missile would be nice. Fuck. Oh, I may have messed this strat up. Well, I'm gonna lose a lot of time on this split probably. Because of Wasteland and that shit. At least I have some supers now, I suppose. Still has a chance. That'll hurt it though. I know, no regular missiles. Pretty shitty. Okay, I'll just not fire for some reason my second missile. RNG taketh and giveth and taketh away. Add insane missile drop in Upper Norfair, missile luck in Upper Norfair, so not too surprised I got screwed later. Should have played better. That sucks. Did I get 0 super drops there? I think I got 1. Yeah, this is bad. Don't think this can world record anymore without a crazy Tyrion. Okay, yeah, this is not world record anymore. That Dragon lost like 8 seconds, y'all. 8 to 10 seconds. It was a bad pattern. Plus I didn't do enough damage. Plus I had a spike suit. Nice. Okay. Well, this run's probably just over. Yeah, this can't world record. Decent attempt, though. Pretty much, those Ridley drops were atrocious. I don't think I can sub 41 either. It's still 27, but even to sub 41, I'd have to have an insane Tyrion. Absolutely insane, like the fastest ever. Honestly, +9's pretty good for what happened in Dragon. I thought I'd smarked a little low, but it looked like it could have been okay. But I must have got like a 2850 first round. Dragon was red, but Jesus. I got confused with my item switching for some reason in room 1. Don't know why. To have the fastest Tyrion ever, you can't make any mistakes. You really need to enter with more ammo than I did to have the fastest Tyrion ever. Yeah, I blame Ridley, personally. The 2x slowed me down, and I still had a good fight for considering it was 2x, but then the drops, like coming out of Ridley with 2 regular missiles and 0 supers, like that was really, really bad. X Factor pogo, but it's super risky. It depends on how high Ridley's pogos are. Sometimes you'll just whiff it. So you lose a shitload of time if you whiff like the X Factor, the third X Factor on pogo. You can sometimes get three X's, like 3 particles to hit them with the pogo pattern, but it's super risky to go for. Honestly, the fight was pretty good still. Like I had a 23-25 kill or so, which is really good still. It's close to PB. I mean, it's about the same as my PB. It may have been like slightly behind. But then like the drops were terrible and then I made a huge mistake in Wasteland. You need a lot more energy tanks to do that strat. You can't stand up with 3 energy tanks. Well, you can, but it's the way you do it is not really feasible to go for. You have to do it a different way than... If you can bring a Shine Spark into this room, you can do stand-up glitch, but there's no point in it, really. Stand-up glitch is a lot less effective if you don't have Plasma Beam anyway. And storing a Shine Spark all the way to this room is really stupid. I mean, I have applied a few of Behemoth strats, but I've got a million of my own as well. There's definitely a few things of his that I incorporated lately. 2 or 3 things, nothing huge, but we play very differently overall. He's definitely taken things of mine as well, so it's just the way it is. We both take each other's strats. Wow, -1 on the escape? How'd that happen? That's definitely a 27. It's unfortunate though. It's not that amazing, the Turian. It's really solid, but like his best Turian is 7 seconds faster than his Turian and his PB. My best Turian is 5 seconds faster than his PB Turian. His crate segment is the segment that's crazy. In my opinion. I mean, his late game, his game from Ridley, like after Ridley, is really solid. But his crate segment is the real crazy one, in my opinion. His escape was kind of bad, actually. Kind of. It just seemed like he was nervous in the escape, so he did like some pretty suboptimal stuff in ledge grabbing. Like the big room, when he's coming back up the big room. He didn't make any huge mistakes, or like any big mistakes in the escape though. But that's where I caught up to him in my record. You can kind of see it a little bit. Caught up like a second and a half. My run's a 40.56.2 flat about. His is like a 40.56.33. For what it's worth. Oh, Bless Scores. Yo, thank you so much for the 300 bits. I'm sorry.